Hey guys, welcome to this Binance Academy video about wallets, online versus offline. A wallet that you use to store your crypto funds generates and stores a pair of keys for you that you need to access your funds. To start things off, it's important to note that you never actually store any funds in your wallet. A wallet just stores your keys that give you access to your funds, and the blockchain keeps track of how much funds are associated with your key pair. The main difference between the different types of wallets is where your keys are stored. The keys that are used are based on the concept of asymmetric cryptography. With symmetric cryptography, you only have one key that you use to encrypt the message and decrypt it later. With asymmetric cryptography, you always get a pair of keys, a public and a private one. A message that is encrypted with your public key can only be decrypted with your private key and vice versa. The best analogy to explain this is how you receive your mail. Your public key is like your address that you can share with anyone that wants to send you a letter. Your private key is like the key to your postbox. Only this key lets you access your mail or funds, and you wouldn't hand it to a stranger. Therefore, it might help to think about your crypto wallet as a keychain rather than a real-life wallet. Besides storing your keys, a wallet is mostly an interface that lets you perform the basic operations on a blockchain. Check your balance, generate an address to receive funds, and sign a transaction to send funds. Signing is done by encrypting your transaction with your private key. The resulting ciphertext is called the signature, and we will get back to this later on. The main differentiator between the different types of wallets is the physical location of your key pair that is needed for all the operations described above. We can make a first distinction between hosted online wallets and all other types. With hosted online or cloud wallets, your keys are stored with a trusted third party online, whereas you're in the possession of your keys in all other cases. They can be stored on the device you're using the wallet with, as with desktop or mobile wallets, printed on a piece of paper directly, or stored on a hardware or cold wallet. To recover your keys, you'll get a mnemonic phrase, a string of random words. Your private key is derived from this phrase, so you should handle it with the same amount of care as your keys themselves. With hosted online wallets that store your keys for you, you usually have an account with a regular user login. Exchanges, for example, provide you with hosted online wallets. In the host's internal database, your account is linked to your keys, and after logging in, you have access to your funds. To maximize security, you should always enable two-factor authentication. I would not recommend keeping large amounts of funds in hosted online wallets, even if you consider the host to be trustworthy, for reasons of third-party risks such as hacks or sudden change in regulation. With a web app like MyEtherWallet, you're in control of your keys and have to provide them in some form with each login. Make sure you understand that it's not them who is responsible for the safety of your funds. There are many login options, ranging from different hardware wallets over a browser plugin called MetaMask to entering your keys directly. Your choice of login method determines the safety of your funds, from hardware wallets being the safest to entering your keys directly being the riskiest. With desktop or mobile wallets like Bread, Exodus, or Jax, your keys are stored on the device you're using the wallet with. It is the wallet of choice if you want to make actual crypto payments in a physical store. To pay the bill, you will be shown a QR code that contains the address and amount to pay. While being convenient, you probably don't want to carry more funds in your mobile wallet than you would carry cash in your pocket. A paper wallet is your key pair in the purest form. You send funds to the public key printed on your wallet and retrieve the funds by importing the private key when you access them. A paper wallet is great as a gift or as a means of long-term storage if you have a safe place to keep it. Be careful though, anybody that gets his hands on your paper wallet can take your funds. Don't print your paper wallet on an office printer, and if possible, not even a printer with internet connection. Lastly, there's everybody's darling, the hardware wallet. You use it by connecting it to your PC, entering the PIN to unlock it, and picking an interface to use it with. Ledger, for example, has a native Chrome plugin to access Bitcoin-derived currencies and Ethereum, but works with many other wallets like MyEtherWallet that we already talked about. Most hardware wallets support all major currencies and a growing number of altcoins. To conduct a transaction, your PC will transmit the transaction to your wallet, where it is encrypted. The signature will be returned to the PC, and the signed transaction then broadcasted. Because your keys never actually leave your hardware wallet, it is the most recommended type of wallet for keeping larger amounts of funds. I hope this video helped to give you a high-level overview of what types of wallets there are, what the difference between an online and offline wallet is, and how they generally work. Thanks for watching.